Well, most people don't know anything about lungs, including myself, but apparently he's on the Colorado Quarter. Hi, I'm Tim Keeshan, and welcome to my studio. Today we are talking about expeditions and exploring and a sense of adventure. So today we're back at Wolf's Camp, and I wanted to talk about the next painting, which is Long's Cloud. Long's Cloud looks like a spelling error, but it's Long with an S, and that was named for the explorer who explored the area of the Rocky Mountains. And this is in the National Rocky Mountain Park. The way I came about the subject of this painting was through my brother's daughter, and she recently got married. And a big challenge was to be with the bride and groom and ask them what they would want for a painting. The wedding was a quite large wedding, so I was amazed that I actually was able to catch them at that one moment on this long peel. And they were there by themselves, and I was able to ask them if I was able to paint one painting, what would be the subject matter. And they both quickly said, this is where we got engaged, this is the location. I said, great, well, send me the picture and I'll paint the painting. The interesting thing about the photograph that I got from them was they took it with an iPhone. And with iPhones, you can actually take the picture and get more information on it. And it actually showed me where the picture was. With that information, I was able to figure out the mountains in the background and figure out the names of each of the hills, mountains, peaks. And that's how I realized that was Long's Mountain. And it was funny, that was a long cloud and Long's Mountain. So that's why we named the painting, or I named the painting Long's Cloud. To see that through the family of my brother's daughter, that she also has the spirit of adventure. It seems like it's a gene that runs in our family. So I'm really happy for you guys, and I really appreciate the special moment that weekend was. And I'm really glad to be able to witness a beautiful wedding. So so my experience of being in the Rocky Mountains was, fortunately, when I was young, I was able to bike across America. And so I had a sense of experience of being through the Rocky Mountains. And so I had some insight of the experience of being there. It was weird to be able to paint a painting virtually. Well, most of the time, like today, I'm out on location and I take pictures and I come back to the studio and paint. Here I had to have someone take the picture for me. So I thought, in a sense, it was really a neat experience to do, and this painting really came out beautiful. So back in '88, bicycled across America with my friend Peter, and basically I carried the kitchen and he carried the tent, and we pretty much camped out almost every night. But we did able to stay with people along the way, so it gave us shelter and showers and stuff. The interesting thing was we were able to do about average of 75 miles a day, and we were able to leave in June, and we got to Washington, D.C. in August, and finished the trip in New York City. Peter was an exchange student, and I was an exchange student going out to England, and he was an exchange student from Switzerland. The bike trip was an awesome experience, and this painting here reminded me of that sense of adventure and wonderful things that young people do. And I'm so grateful to be able to have this opportunity to paint this painting for Sarah and Ashley. So without further ado, let's see how this one was painted.